So, welcome to our podcast, Accidentally Actualized, where we sit in our beautiful warm spa and we share some stories about how we discovered that we were accidentally actualized. Now, that sounds a bit funny, but the term is actually coined by a psychologist called Abraham Maslow. He developed the term self actualization, which is basically a hierarchy of needs. And it's the top of those needs to make you basically have a fulfilled life, is what he was basically sharing.
And the little pyramid thing and a bit of a thing's
Yeah,
next
the
to
the
when we're filming
hierarchy.
this,
You'll
it's
see
next
the
to it, so you
hierarchy.
can read what we're talking about now.
And so if you've ticked all of those four before hitting self-actualization, then usually that means you're on the path to achieving that. And so what it is basically a condition where you live your life on your terms and you live in fulfillment. And the whole premise of Will and the World is that we want to share ways of you becoming more empowered, we become more empowered as a result. And it just spreads goodwill, it just spreads good things because we need a bit of that in this crazy world. So, 15 traits that kind of show what actualization is in kind of the way that a person would be. And we're running through those bit by bit with this podcast. And today we're up to number 7, which is continued freshness of appreciation. So that is kind of a continuum. It's something that applies all the time in your life, where you continually feel grateful and appreciative for the things that you have.
And I think the freshness side of it is like doing things differently all the time as well. And then kind of the spice of life
True.
is looking for different things to do, doing the same thing at a different angle, that kind of thing. So I think if you do something a different way, like we had to do a few problem-solving issues today with technology, and if you keep trying, you keep trying it a different way, and when you succeed, there is appreciation in that as well.
True.
Even if like you create the appreciation because you did all the work.
Yeah.
But it does, like, I feel more satisfied if something was a bit harder to do when you learn how to do it. And I find that I remember how to do it again a lot quicker when it was,
a struggle.
a bit of a struggle. And freshness, even though it sounds like a nice word, like dishwashing liquid or something, some nice smelling, fragrant thing, freshness is can be not like that. New things cannot be so nice
Be
sounding.
unexpected.
Yeah. So, but it's still, if it's new and you're interested in trying it, I think it keeps you younger and keeps your mind operating better than being entrenched in the same way to do something, especially if that's not working for you. And appreciation is obviously a good thing, and appreciation of other people when they help you or whatever. And and just appreciating that you're even alive on this wacky planet, even though it's pretty fucking rocky at the moment. I'd still appreciate all the little things and and the people and the places, and having eyes that can see it all. It's pretty bloody amazing, really. The whole shebang.
Exactly, going down to every little piece.
It's to everything. It's crazy.
But I think the one aspect that I'm going to touch on with that example is we've been married for a long time. We're coming on 20 years this year.
Oh, shit.
So we are, it's a long journey with another person.
It is.
And I'm going to say, from my perspective, maybe we have different perspectives, and that's okay.
Possibly.
Is that I think that having a fulfilling marriage, can be a challenge for a lot of people in our world. And I know just with the spiritual work I do that a lot of people struggle with the love component, and everybody just wants that partnership, that connection, that person that they can bounce off and they can share their life with, because companionship is a part of being a human. So I think that in a marriage, having freshness and appreciation for the other person comes in the everyday. It's like, always acknowledging and seeing that that person is doing what they can in their environment with what they've got, and they're loving and they're trying, but they might have things that they struggle with, but trying to focus on those, like really seeing the person for who they are and really appreciating them just in the everyday. It doesn't have to be
Yeah, not
overly
big events.
expressive.
And especially not on the fake things like
No,
Valentine's
flowers
Day
and
and all this
no,
crap
we
that
don't
people
do
do.
that
That's
really.
fake. I'd be concerned. I'd probably be cheating. If I ever gave you flowers at Valentine's Day, watch out.
Whoa, we've never
There'll be
done
something.
Valentine's Day. We don't
No,
really
why
believe
would
in
you
that.
do stupid shit like that? But the everyday little ones
Yeah.
mean 100 times more
More.
than that bullshit one
And
that
it's
you
more,
force
yeah,
to
the
try to do.
care that you have for each other. And we show that every day in our own way. And we just kind of do it in a bit of a routine, but you don't stop appreciating it, because when you stop appreciating it, it becomes like a monotonous toleration. And that to me is something I'm not willing to withstand, is
Yeah.
being with somebody and tolerating them. Like I want to be with somebody who I genuinely can have a connection with, and I'm lucky and very grateful to have that.
We're not just married 20 years. We're 24/7.
Yeah.
Run all our businesses together from day dot.
Raise our children.
So
we spend more time together than we don't.
Yes, absolutely.
We have a
10
small
times
environment. Like we
Yes.
don't have a big house where we can
No.
go to different quarters and
No, we don't have the special
hide.
room and all the stuff like that.
We don't have like extensive social groups where we go off and live our own lives separately, deliberately, because we enjoy our time together.
There's not enough bloody time to do everything.
No.
There isn't, really isn't.
And I think too, like for those people, yes, it's important to have your own things. Like I do some volunteering, and Matt has his projects that he works on. He could be outside for a whole day doing, some solar work or something, like, and that will keep him really occupied. But we don't have like distractions socially where I'm like, sorry, I've got to go out with the girls twice a week, and not because I don't want to, it's because I don't feel the need to. Because I think that our marriage needs and I enjoy the connection with my partner. So my downtime is spending time with my husband and
doing shit like this,
Yeah.
chilling in the spa.
Yeah, we relax in here.
Whether the mics are on or not, we'd be in here
we
just
are.
talking.
Yeah.
Just talking like we're talking now. This is what we do. And we do it 24/7.
And so, and that's a continued freshness, isn't it?
It is.
We never run out of conversation.
No,
And
there's
if
always
we
something
do-
new to learn and
Yeah.
teach and be taught.
And we talk about the weirdest stuff, which we are
We do.
sharing a lot of that. But it's a continued appreciation of that person that's been around and connected with you and stuck by
And
you.
we
through
maybe
your
even go
hardest
back through
times.
other ages.
That's what I think.
Yeah,
I think.
we could be old.
I think
older than
it feels
this
like
shitty
I
version.
always knew you, even from the
I know,
moment we
it's
spoke
like
to
that.
each other.
It's like we've done stuff.
It's very natural.
Done stuff more hardcore than what we've done this time.
It's very natural,
It
isn't
is.
it? And that doesn't mean we don't shit each other to tears sometimes,
No,
but
totally. Like all day long. Today was like me just being the champion and fixing all the problems and you bitching at me. So that was
Okay.
today.
we were both,
So-
it's funny, we both like have this thing where we get really annoyed at each other over the shittiest things,
Yeah.
but we laugh about it, so it's okay. But literally, the whole point of what I'm trying to say is that in a long marriage, you often hear the jokes of, oh my God, like, the ball and chain and life sentence and blah, blah, blah. And I think that's funny to a degree, but I also think it's really sad that that becomes the paradigm, because I don't personally feel that. I don't know about you, but I don't feel
No
that.
comment. Safer to say
He's trying to
no
help all the guys out there.
comment. No
But
comment.
I don't feel like that. I feel like I'm always excited to see you and connect with you. And
Well, it's my choice to be here. And it's
yeah,
your choice
that's
to
what
be
I
here.
want.
So-
I never want you to feel ever like pressure to stay or, you know.
Well, if you're pissing me off, I would go and do other. I'd get a hobby. I'll go and get a hobby.
I love that you wouldn't just leave me. I like that you didn't say that
I'll
straight
get a
up.
hobby.
Okay, so if you ever
You can
get
make
to
good
hobby-
curry still. Not leaving the good
Oh,
curries.
good. You
I'll
want the
be
good
around
food?
for that. Yeah, I'll be
Alright.
around for the food.
Just the food.
Just be like coming in at meal time.
I'll be like,
Hi.
oh, feels a bit weird.
Yeah, hi, what do we
I
got
haven't
tonight?
seen you much. Where's
It's
the
okay. I'm busy. My
interaction?
hobby. A new hobby.
So I hope. What if you do get a hobby? Now I'm going to be paranoid.
I won't get a hobby.
You've
No,
always
can't.
got hobbies in the
Yeah,
background.
I've got weird things going on, but
So now I'm scared that means something.
no, I'm talking about like when I get a train set or some retarded
Oh
hobby.
yeah, God.
You know, hobbies.
Oh, that not like an.
Maybe I'll follow
interest or-
football. Something like that.
That would freak me out
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
started doing that. I'd be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
something is
Yeah.
wrong with you.
You can put on my beanies on, my scarves. and
Yeah, I'd be like, no.
fucking.
Look good on those that like that.
Yeah,
so
good on
don't-
you if you like that, but you've been well distracted.
But yeah, the difference I think is that you generally do have this unexplainable just joy of just naturally, like for instance, we have this thing where Matt makes me a coffee every morning, and that is
And
so.
lunch.
And lunch, I get 2 a day.
I'm the office bitch. I have to answer the phone for her.
But
Like,
so grateful
God.
for just that. It seems like a little thing, but it's a big thing. It's just the sweetest thing, and it's just something we do. You know, and
But then you'll make me a 3-course dinner.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
coffee's pretty easy.
But I don't know.
In the
But
scheme of
it's
things.
the thought of it though. Like it's the
Well,
fact
same
that
with a good dinner.
yeah.
Not going down and buy me shit Macca's or something.
And also, like, I'll make sure he's got his medicines, and you know, we just
No, she'll
do the
nag me a
thing.
lot.
I do because I care.
Lots of nag.
But he does. He does. He follows the routine of taking his medicines.
I have to. No comment.
Natural medicines. But yeah, so we literally align, and we do appreciate each other, even in the chaos or even in the harder moments. We do, and it's that.
Well, we cruise through hardship pretty easy, I reckon.
But when one of us is down, the other one's usually
Lift
there
them
to
up.
back them up.
That's what you
And
gotta do.
we've had periods. It's the whole sickness and health thing, and you know, and we have done that with each
Well,
other.
we've done that one well and truly now.
And it's usually physical injuries, but
Yeah.
the other person just picks it up, and there's no like, oh, I did that for
We
you
don't
the
need to
whole
discuss
time you
it,
were sick.
But
Or
we don't even need to
it's
start
like,
discussing it
no,
or
it's
discuss it.
literally just showing the continued freshness. Is that the other person is so grateful that they knew that they could just get through a time and not have to go, I have to depend on my partner. I don't know what they're going to do. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you got to
Like,
freak out about them as well as
A
deal
lot
with
of
your shit.
people do struggle with
Yeah,
that because
totally.
they don't have that automatic support. And I suppose both of us came from an environment, and this is not to diss them or to say anything negative, it was just how it was. But we didn't have that reliability naturally from our parents where you
Oh,
could
no.
just fall down
Oh,
and know
no.
that your parents would just automatically be there to back you up. It was literally like, I can't fall down because I do not have a reliable system
Yeah.
in place, or people that I just know I can fall, you know.
Yeah.
Not that I want to fall, but it's that whole
Totally.
appreciation, knowing that we've got each other's backs.
Yeah,
and
totally.
it just naturally happens
What you
because we
should
love
do,
each
isn't it?
other.
Isn't that what you should do?
You should, but a lot
Yeah.
of people don't necessarily
know.
have that
It's
automatically.
sad. Pretty sad
So
out there.
that's my example of continued freshness. What's yours?
I think I just kind of said the same
Do you
shit
agree?
by just saying no comment.
No, but you,
So I
if
don't
you
get
don't
in
agree
trouble.
with that, you can say so.
No, I said a bit earlier. I said, you know, life's interesting if you try different things, and
Yeah,
you know, and
yeah, true.
just keep it all. You know, just try to enjoy it. Look at the moment and go, if I did it the boring way, what will I get out of it? Nothing.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm going to do something stupid, try something new.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be better.
Yeah.
Maybe it won't. Who cares? Just.
Yeah, and it's the little things. It's the everyday. Not it
Yes,
doesn't have to be
not
big grand gestures.
I'm not going to climb Everest or do some dumb
No,
shit.
but big
last thing I
grand
do.
gestures
No,
are
it's
not
the
my
little
thing.
daily things.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
And that's gratitude to me.
That's all that matters is the little bits.
Practicing it every day is all the time. Looking around, going, "My God, how bloody awesome!"
It is pretty good if you want it to be.
Bloody
Can be.
oath! Like, look at us. We're sitting in a bloody spa doing a podcast.
Wow, it's crazy.
I can't ask for more than that.
Right. After a bit of gaming and
Yeah.
good food.
Yeah, having a nice roast lamb for tea. Like,
And we did a crazy live this morning, so
Yes.
don't check out our lives, bitches.
check out our live.
There's
It's
some
really
pretty
good.
crazy. If you
We're
think
going
it
to
sounds
do
crazy,
every
sit there.
Sunday. We're doing one now, and I love this that we're doing. You know, about the weird stuff in the world.
There's so much weird stuff, and
And
a lot of
so-
it's probably not true and made up, but
Yeah.
who cares?
But it's interesting. It's
fresh.
stuff that we
It's fresh.
talk about every day. It's
Yeah,
fresh.
it's fresh.
We
Don't
always
worry
go, "What's this weird thing that you think today?" And it will be the weirdest rabbit hole ever.
Mm-hmm.
But Matt will never look at me and go. He might think crazy bitch, but he wouldn't say it.
Well, I'm as bad as you, so
But we
I
are.
wouldn't
We're
do that.
both. But literally, we're open to each other's perspectives on things as well. And so it's like, tell me what you think about that. You know, I'm really interested in your thoughts. And that's another freshness too, is getting each other's perspectives so you learn from each other.
Indeed.
Because a lot of things too, I find you can't learn everything on your own. You need to connect with other people and other perspectives to develop your
Well,
own.
it's more of an experience life if there's
Yeah.
someone there to share it with. Like looking at a beautiful sunset or a double
Yeah.
rainbow.
Yes.
By yourself's one thing, but when you got someone else there who understands what a double rainbow means,
And
it's a big deal.
contemplating
It's
that
a big
together.
deal.
It has
You
a
know,
lot
life
of
changes
meaning.
are coming. They're coming
Yeah.
quick, so get ready.
Yeah.
There's code.
I haven't
Everything's
seen
code.
that for a while. Where's my
No,
double
we haven't had a
rainbows?
double rainbow.
Hmm.
Although I don't look out at them all the time now.
Actually, I think it was last year on my birthday when we had that storm come over at Port Albert.
Oh, yeah.
And we had the double rainbow out
there
there.
was a double rainbow. So we're a year off. Maybe we're about to get one.
Get one.
Birthday's coming soon.
Hopefully September, because it's going to get a little bit crazy out there.
I reckon September will be very interesting myself.
Yeah, always is. We're the truth times.
I think September will be good.
All right, so yeah, no,
Bad for most women.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah,
though.
thanks for putting up with us again. If you throw some comments in, tell us your shit. Tell us a story. I want to hear someone else's story.
Yeah, and I like that too. As we said, continued freshness. We want to hear other perspectives.
Totally.
But yeah, and next episode will be focusing on number 8 and 9. So stay tuned for that one, and yeah, discover how we discovered that we were accidentally self-actualized.
And they get a bit more mystical and stuff.
Yeah, it's going to get deeper now.
Yeah, it'll go deep.
Goes into the whole spiritual realm, but
yeah,
we'll go into our nutty selves soon. You'll get to hear even more.
Really?
Yeah. Well, you will, because we go deeper. Well, it gets nuttier as you go.
Probably get banned. Whatever.
All right. Thanks, guys. Remember to like and subscribe. I know that's annoying, but if you want to follow on and see what we produce, that's the only way to find out.
Motivation.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, we need motivation.